All right, anime pull-up game is unmatched. Let me see, who do we have here? Oh, wait, no, actually, these are pretty good. But when it comes to like pull-up game, I feel like the one that automatically comes into my mind is when Naruto pulled up on the pain arc after learning how to do the sage stuff. That was pretty tough. And that actually broke the internet too. Let's check this out.
Pulling up or to pull up is a slang term for which someone or a group of people are to appear at a moment's notice unexpectedly. Most likely to run the hands with another person. But in most cases, it's getting ready to jump a motherfucker. Like, let's be for real. And in most pieces of media ranging from different shows and movies, there are a lot of great examples out there of people pulling up. And
yo, bro, when I was in the movie theaters and I saw this, people were clapping. And listen, normally I don't like that. Like, can y'all shut up, bro? Y'all ruining this moment. But I don't know. I feel like the energy was like, it made sense. Like when he pulled up, we just knew like shit was about to happen. He got the new Stormbringer. He was going crazy.
There are people pulling up, and it's some of the hypest moments ever. However, with anime, they put this shit on a whole nother level. So I'm gonna talk about 4 specific scenes from a few different anime and just show you how they be running this shit different. And the first scene we gonna talk about is when the Black Bull slid on Langris. So the Clover Kingdom is holding a Royal Knight selection, which is another way of saying a tournament arc, and this is Finral. He's a member of the Black Bull squad about to face off against his younger brother Langris.
Yo, he's a bum. This guy is fucking trash, bro. Do you understand, bro? Anytime this guy came up on the screen, like, he was just annoying. And I'm glad he got what was about to come.
He's a vice captain of one of the most prestigious magic squads in the Clover Kingdom. This shit dead ass like comparing Steph and Seth Curry at the All-Star game. Bro, I'm sick. But this dude Langris got more ego than all the motherfuckers in Blue Lock combined, for real. Thinking he all that just cause he a better magic user than his brother. And always sneak dissing him on some Drake shit because his parents praised him more.
Oh wait, bro. Ever since they were children, bro, his parents praised him more. He always spoke shit about him. He was quote unquote better than him at magic. His magic is better, like, all the time. But it doesn't make sense. Like, that's your brother, bro. And then he's part of like a better group of magicians. I forgot what it was called, but his clan is better because the other one is the Black Bulls. They're like, you know, the bums of magic. But they still nice though. Stop playing.
They were younger for his magic abilities. Like, bro, shut your stupid ass up. Not to mention that Langris got the most one-sided beef with his brother for the dumbest shit I done ever seen. Bro was jealous that his brother could interact like a normal person and pull the huzz while he couldn't. And this hurt his inflated ass ego. And the whole
that sounds like skill issue, bro. You can't talk to the huzz. You got a family name and you're good at magic and you still can't do it. That's tough, bro. That's your problem.
This hurt his inflated ass ego, and the whole time, Finral wasn't even being a bitch to him or none. While Langris was busy trying to study and try to one-up his brother for absolutely no reason, Finral was like, yo, gang, let's go on a 2-man or something. Regardless of all that, he still flat out resented his brother over this shit because he believed he was superior in every single way. And when they matched up, he wanted to do anything to humiliate his brother by any means necessary to show that he's better than him.
Yo, this was such a
cool
moment.
This guy is actually 10 times more delusional than the motherfuckers who can't take accountability after cheating on their boyfriend or girlfriend. And when they saw each other in the match, Langris was for real staring at Finral like his name Rini Toshi whenever he see a soccer ball. Alright, bro, this dude needs to be locked in solitary confinement, an asylum for all I care. He's more unstable than Azula over the most insignificant shit ever. And Finral, despite knowing just how severely outmatched he was against his brother, still decided to challenge him, and they both sent these sperm cell looking ass magic spells at each other, which flashbanged the entire audience. And the outcome of the fight unfortunately came just as expected.
His brother.
When the smoke clears, everybody sees that Finral got absolutely cooked and was in critical condition.
Normally, when it comes to these conditions right here, you feel me? You would stop the fight, and or you as the opponent, you would say, okay, well, I defeated you, you're done. And on top of that, that's his brother, so he could be like, yo, like, I defeated you, like, all right, I'm gonna stop now, I don't want to hurt you. Cool, now watch this, bro.
Team lost in the royal selection and the match was over, but Langris was in so deep in his bag that he let the intrusive thoughts take over completely. And everybody is looking towards the stadium in complete shock. They for real looking at the stadium like LeBron just announced his retirement because Langris was about to kill his own brother.
That's crazy.
Right here, right now. bro. There is no
Yo,
reason for him to
mans.
crash out on his brother at all. Why are you trying to slime him out? He's just a chill guy for real. This shit is not valid. And what happened next was probably top 5 moments in Black Clover ever. Asta, Luck, and Magna flash step towards Langris, straight into triangle jumping formation, and we're ready to throw down with him.
That shit was crazy.
Another inch and slime Finral out. This right here, yo.
But I mean, you probably can't play it because it'll be like copyright. But their voice, their tone, the way they said it, they're like, yo, don't you lay a fucking finger on him. And they all pulled him like mad fast. Like, it was so tough.
5 moments in Black Clover ever. Asta, Luck, and Magna flash step towards Langris, straight
and these
into
are the losers, by the way.
Formation, and we're ready to throw down with him if we were to move another inch and slime Finral out. This right here, yo, is peak pull-up game. Hella aura and hype.
Yeah.
What else could you possibly ask for? By the way, these 3 are arguably the most goofy motherfuckers in the entire show. So you know shit is serious when the motherfuckers that be the loudest suddenly just go quiet. And these 3 were ready to slide for their boy no matter what.
Wait,
and
this could low-key be a pull-up game and a lock-in moment as well. All in one, like, scene?
Luck was on straight demon timing. He for real said, fuck the nice selection. We will slime you out right here, right now. Yo, if you were to look up the power of friendship, this scene right here would be there, 100%. Ain't nothing better than this, dog. Unfortunately, they couldn't air him out right then and there, but don't worry, Asta got back for Finral, so that's a huge dub. But this next pull-up scene we gonna talk about is one of the toughest looking ones yet because of its clean-ass animation. We got Uzui pulling up to jump the upper moon.
I ain't gonna lie, though. This one might be my favorite one. But this one just brought back so much memories, too. Damn, no, this video is goated already.
So Tanjiro and the gang are fighting the lowest upper moons, Gyutaro and Daki, and it wasn't looking too good, not gonna lie. It has gotten so bad that at one point, Tanjiro is the only one able to put up a fight, and everyone is out of commission after getting cooked. And this was where Gyutaro was trying to rage bait the shit out of Tanjiro, being like, you see that shit, bruh? I Swiss cheese the fuck out of your homeboy in that sorry-ass excuse of Hashira. And this motherfucker for real gonna get cooked medium well. You ain't gonna do nothing, lil bro. Just stop it. While touching his head as if he was a newborn baby and talking all this shit to Tanjiro like his name Kevin Garnett. Saying you for real thinking you protecting your little sister, but she the one protecting you, weak ass motherfucker. He then proceeded to grab 2 of his fingers and break them shits in half. Oh nah, he got that shit. He then started slapping his head like when motherfuckers see you fresh out the barber shop. And Gyutaro is having the time of his life.
Bro, you gonna have to kill me, bro. You slapping my head like that when while you looking down on me, bro? Slapping my head like, where your mommy at? Where your mommy at, bro? What? Got both my men slimed out on the side like you just killed me, bro. Like, come on.
Motherfuckers see you fresh out the barber
like, why are you
shop.
playing with
Gyutaro is having the time of his life trolling the fuck out of Tanjiro. But if y'all know anything about Demon Slayer, it's that Tanjiro is quite literally the epitome of the Indiana Pacers in the playoffs. It's not over till it's over. So in the middle of Gyutaro talking shit, Tanjiro just got up and started to dip. And Gyutaro was for real looking at bro like, is this nigga serious? So he instant transmissions to Tanjiro and tells him to cut that shit out. However, this was all part of Tanjiro's plan. He was gonna let Gyutaro keep talking his shit, and when he let his guard down for just a moment, he hit Gyutaro with a fast-ass headbutt and simultaneously stabbed him with a poison kunai and tried to cut his head down, all in 5 seconds. But it wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough. Huh? Hello? Oh, is this copyright? Something happened here.
While fighting him, Tanjiro was for real like, fuck chat. Put your predictions in. Am I cooked or not? And as soon as Gyutaro was about to turn Tanjiro into Foxy, the absolute GOAT, my boy, Uzui pulls up and says, get that weak shit out of here. And bro, I deadass jump out of my seat whenever I see this scene, because this pull-up was as clutch as Kawhi's buzzer beater on the Sixers. Dog, this dude is for real missing a whole hand and is still pulling up to run the fade with a motherfucker that just Swiss cheesed him. And this dude Uzui was set on beating this motherfucker. He was gonna let none of this shit slide. He told Tanjiro something. Hey yo, lock in, swing. We winning.
Oh yeah, and then and then this facial expression too. This means like, bro, we gonna die. Like somebody gonna die, bro. Either we lock in or we dead, but we don't care because we got shit to do.
And swing. We winning this shit. And then started rushing Gyutaro and started weaving bro's attacks by counting. He for real said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my!
And Uzui was
I
for
didn't
real
even know
talking,
this
being
guy.
like, damn, I can read your shit. And
About to
bro,
ban
what
you, bro.
comes next is just pure cinema. Gyutaro and Uzui were moving for real. They both clash
This
and
was
they
cinema.
immediately get
This
to
was cinema.
scrapping. Gyutaro then kicks the shit out of Uzui and keeps spamming these slashes at him. But bro stands his ground and deflects them shits, and Uzui rushes Gyutaro and they end up crashing through this building while still trying to slash each other. And this right here just gotta be one of the most satisfying animations I ever seen in the past 5 years. Just two motherfuckers boxing for real.
Bro, this not even like a movie.
Blow for blow, bar for bar.
Bro,
And
this not even a movie, bro. This is part of an episode. Like just an episode, bro. The move. Oh man, bro. These type of animations. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like if they take their time, not on some fucking One Punch Man season 3 shits, but if you take your time, bro, and you deliver, you go and get rewarded. And I feel like that's why Demon Slayer does so good. Cause yeah, the story's good or whatever, but the animation, bro, it's so tough.
Animations I ever seen in the past 5 years. Just two motherfuckers boxing for real, going toe to toe, blow for blow,
Damn.
bar for bar. And their battle is so heat. They are quite literally destroying the entire environment.
We do not care.
Them. So Tanjiro finally catches up to them. And this
Yo, my boy Sandra, bro,
destroying
look.
the entire environment surrounding them. So
He
Tanjiro
running around with his fingers broken, bro. He's locked in. He's locked in.
finally, and this is when they start tag teaming Gyutaro. But what happens next is what makes this motherfucker Uzui the GOAT. Motherfucker got stabbed in the stomach and lost his eye and completely tanked that shit.
Cause
and
he's
Tanjiro
locked
tries
in.
to jump above Gyutaro and swing on him, but Gyutaro nicks bro through the bottom of his mouth. Tanjiro was dead ass inches away from becoming a shish kebab. But Tanjiro don't give a fuck, cause he summoned that dog in him and got an MC power up. And in the end, with the help of Zenitsu and Inosuke taking care of Daki, they handle business with the Upper Moon 6. Like bro, when Uzui pulled up, you could quite literally feel the aura seeping through the screen.
Bro,
I
how do
might
you
just
heal
be
from
glazing,
these?
but dog, you can't lie. When Uzui pulled up, you just automatically knew they were not losing that fight. And while jumping motherfuckers is some of the most entertaining
Yo,
shit.
how they heal from these scars, bro? Cause why I got a hole under my mouth? Nah, that's crazy. I was literally about to say something and I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, okay, same thing. Although this is a pull-up game, this could also be lock-in moments as well. Same thing, bro. Cause they had a mission. It didn't matter if they got hurt or lost a limb, an eye, whatever, stabbed through the mouth, they still managed to do their mission. They were super locked in.
Bro, when Uzui pulled up, you could quite literally feel the aura seeping through the screen. I might just be glazing, but dog, you can't lie. When Uzui pulled up, you just automatically knew they were not losing that fight.
Yeah.
And while jumping motherfuckers is some of the most entertaining shit in anime, ain't nothing better when a motherfucker pulls up and runs the ones with someone and completely cooks them. Cause the third anime pull-up scene we got is gonna be when Levi snuck the Beast Titan. So the scouts are trying to retake
He deserved
Maria
that.
after all the shit that happened 10 years ago, but Reiner and Breathalyzer ain't making it easy at all. But the motherfucker that was giving them some of the biggest problems was this big ass monkey. A
Throwing
big ass
shit.
monkey that has better pitching skills than Shohei Otani. Bro is pitching straight concrete towards these horses and scouts and wiping them all out like his name Thanos. If they couldn't deal with the Beast Titan, there was no way in hell they was winning the fight for Wall Maria. So the greatest strategist of the show, Erwin, was cooking some up, and him telling the rest of the scouts what the plan was went a little something like this. Alright, Captain, what's the move? How the fuck are we taking down that
We
fat
just
ass
charge.
monkey over there? Shit, I'm not gonna lie, guys. We low-key gonna have him throw straight bricks at us so that he could be fully distracted, and Levi gonna sneak him when we all dead. Wait, that's
Yep.
a great plan. Low-key. Wait, you said when we all dead? That's
Yep.
the plan? Yup.
Greatest speech of all time, though.
This dude Erwin was for real acting like a Sagi, saying some move for the sake of my goal. But at the same time, Erwin gave one of the best speeches of the century.
to
I'm
this
talking
day.
about he gave Abe Lincoln, Optimus Prime, those type of motherfuckers a run for their money. He was hyping them as they were staring death down in the eyes, talking about some my soldiers push forward, my soldiers scream out, my soldiers rage, and Zeke
Yeah.
with zero hesitation
And they did
whatsoever,
fall.
just straight up smoked them. Bro actually had no regard for human life. He kept pitching pitching rocks at them till nothing remained. And he was genuinely enjoying himself with this shit. And when he saw more of them coming, he was like, alright, bro, y'all some dumbasses. No screaming, no bullshit, ain't helping whatsoever. But Zeke, like a complete troglodyte, fell for the most obvious rage bait known to man. As the scouts were on their death march,
I don't know about obvious, but
these smoke flares,
considering how smart that guy was, yeah, he did fall for it. But I don't think it was an obvious rage bait though. Cause I mean, for Erwin to use human life as a strategy, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, we're just gonna charge. If you did, you did, but you gotta do it for the mission. You know, that sounds a little kind of crazy to expect.
Man, as the scouts were on their death march towards Zeke, they kept firing these smoke flares, which he thought was just for show, but they were masking Levi's pathway to the Beast Titan without getting caught. And when Zeke finally noticed the Titans on his right got completely cooked, it was already too late. Levi pulled up and he wasn't playing no games. Matter of fact, he'd been played these games before. It was all or nothing at this point. And Zeke for real thought he stood a chance against him and tried to swing, but all it took was one Beyblade swing from Levi for reality to set him
pull up and a locking moment.
He was not winning this shit. Zeke posed a threat from long range, sure, but give Levi an opportunity to close the gap, and this shit is literally the equivalent of a hydrogen bomb versus a coughing baby.
Oh,
it was raps. And you know what the crazy part about all this is? Reiner and Bartholomew literally warned Zeke that he needed to watch out for him. Now, if I was in Zeke's position and two of my homeboys didn't say I need to watch out for a certain strategy the scouts were trying to cook up, or to be careful for a certain group of people, but a singular man, and they were describing him as if he was King Von himself, you would have bet I would be looking around my surroundings.
That's what I'm saying.
24/7. Ain't nobody.
I would have been worried.
But unfortunately, Zeke's ego was too big for him, and that led to him getting.
It's because he's a Titan, bro.
And Levi for real wasted no time cutting bro down, and Zeke had zero time to process this shit either. 1 second, his whole arm is dismantled. The next, he can't see or walk. Like, bro, Levi was taking this man down faster than you.
Because he couldn't fail, bro.
And Zeke for real thought he had a chance of protecting himself, but Levi quickly sliced his other hand, started saying something.
Bitch, I dare you.
And as soon as Zeke's bitch ass got cut out from inside the nape, Levi pinned him down quick as hell and lil bro the daylight out of him. This pull-up was straight heat. He pulled up, snuck the Beast Titan, took him down in a mere 30 seconds or less, and then completely folded and let Zeke escape. But overall, Levi's pull-up game, not only in this scene, but the entire Attack on Titan series, is on point. They don't call him humanity's strongest soldier for no reason. He is him. Now, the last anime pull-up scene,
bro, that's so impressive, bro, because these are humans going against the unknown. Well, technically they do know, I would say, a good amount about the Titans. I mean, that's their biggest ops, but they don't know they don't, what am I trying to say? They don't know, like, I guess, about all these other new Titans, right? The Attack on Titan, the Beast Titan, the Car Titan, the Armor Titan, the fucking Blow Up Titan. So they're constantly going up against new information. So I find it kind of crazy that Zeke over here, dumbass, actually got caught. That's so sad, but shout out Levi though.
Down in a mere 30 seconds or less, and then completely folded and let Zeke escape. But overall,
he didn't let him
Levi's
escape
pull-up game, not only in this
can't
scene,
do anything
but the
about
entire
that.
Attack on Titan series is on point. They don't call him humanity's strongest
Car
soldier
Titan
for
is
no
shot.
reason. He is him. Now, the last anime pull-up scene we gonna talk about is one of my personal favorites. We got Yuji and Todo being the best homeboys ever versus Hanami. So the jiu-jitsu students from Tokyo and Kyoto are fighting each other within the school exchange event, when suddenly their event is unknowingly hijacked by the disaster cursed Hanami, and when she shows up, she was moving different. The first ones to come across her were Inumaki, Megumi, and Noritoshi, and bro, they weren't ready for the smoke at all. These three were for real comboing her, but they barely did anything to her. Shit, Inumaki tried voice commanding her and fucked up his throat in the process, and she was still straight chilling. Eventually, Maki shows up, and Megumi tried to tag team combo with her, but they ended up getting folded, and Hanami was gonna finish them off. But that's when these two dogs, Yuji and Todo, pull up and save both Maki and Megumi from getting smoked. And these two right here are
that's my top of back, chat. I'm built like this. Don't make me take my shirt off.
Pull up and save both Maki and Megumi.
Chat, that's me right there. Yup, chat, don't do it. Don't let me take my shirt off, bro. Shit.
Getting smoked. And these two right here are hands down one of the best anime duos I ever seen, and their friendship completely captures how guy friendships be for real. Their first ever interaction went, ayo,
What type of girls you like?
Shit, I don't know. Probably tall and thick like Megan Thee Stallion.
Yo, wait, that might be gay for real.
And after that moment, they were acting like day ones. But Todo told Yuji that if he couldn't land a black flash, he ain't jumping with him. So Yuji used the river as a smokescreen to close the distance.
That's the whole point of homies, bro. He's trying to like better him. Yo, by the way, if you can't land a black flash, we can't hang no more. So what is Yuji gonna do? I bet. Let me lock in. That's the whole point, man. Come on now. Wide back receiver on God. Big wide body back for the F-150 pickup truck back, bro.
Wait, that might be gay for real.
And after that moment, they were acting like day ones. But Todo told Yuji that if he couldn't land a black flash, he ain't jumping with him. So Yuji used the river as a smokescreen to close the distance and then hit her with a 1-2-3 kick combo. And when he tries to go for the black flash, he lets his anger overtake him for a split moment, which didn't allow him to land the black flash. So Todo says, "Hey, yo, come over here, bro," and just smacks the daylight out of him twice. And he's like, "Hey, yo, twin, you gotta lock in. No bitch shit in your mind. Get that shit out your head or you ain't landing it."
Can't fight with emotions.
And hits the "thank you, my besto friendo." And you got the DJ playing this hype ass music, and that's when you already know they finna cook. So when Yuji finally hits the black flash, this is where Todo jumps in. And bro, to say they got to jump in Hanami is a complete understatement. The pull-up game of these two were actually unmatched. This shit was dead as the equivalent of dunking on Noah Asenge. She was done.
Who the fuck is that?
Todo's curse technique allows him to switch places with any object or person within a certain range, which allowed for one of the most disgusting tag teaming I ever seen. Yuji could land a blow, switch with Todo, start jumping her. Yuji goes for another hit. Todo switches them again, and she couldn't do anything about it. They had her looking completely lost because she couldn't keep up.
She's like, "Who am I fighting, bro?"
Places, or if she was getting swapped with the one of the two of them, distorting the fuck out of her. Someone get her a map. They got homegirl over here looking like top blind as shit. God damn. And if y'all thought this shit couldn't get more active, it got even worse once Todo started implementing pump fakes to this shit. Because as simple as this technique is, it's also easy as hell to fake out. Just cause he claps don't mean something getting swapped. He could just be clapping just to clap. He for real had Hanami turning like when motherfuckers see 4 bad bitches walk past them. And dog, these two were moving like prime Kyrie.
That's so
LeBron,
smart.
straight up violating Hanami. At one point, Todo made Yuji and their cursed weapon switch places, and he just started wilding even more on her. And they just proceeded to counter everything she had up her sleeve. And before she could use her domain expansion, which would have dragged this fight even longer, the almighty Gojo showed up, and I glazed the fuck out of Gojo enough, so I'm not gonna talk about him, but y'all already know that his pull-up game,
he's just aura, bro. Like, nah, it's not even glaze. It's like, it actually is tough, bro. Like, when he's on the screen, it's aura, gang. And it's not even no glaze. It's just what the writers do. Like, they make him so fire, bro. What do you want me to do?
Mighty Gojo showed up, and I glazed the fuck out of Gojo enough, so I'm not gonna talk about him, but y'all already know that his pull-up game be S tier. He aired the bitch out right after he pulled up. In conclusion, anime pull-up game for real hit different. Every single aspect of it is
this was
perfect.
a great video.
Ain't nobody doing shit like this. Maybe the Avengers, but anime got the perfect recipe for this shit.
Of course. And there are so many moments too, bro.
Pulling up.
Oh yeah. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot of what's it called, pull-up moments, lock-in moments. So he can make a part 2 to this. This video did really well, honestly. Like I said, the Naruto one was tough. I know he spoke about Marvel, but you could put that in the video as well. Like the Thor one, that's a crazy pull-up game for sure. Okay, but how's their pull-out game? I see, bro. The Black Clover scene is literally my favorite in the whole anime. Shit gave me goosebumps for real. Forget the tournament will kill you. After that, pull-up was the hardest line ever. Yeah, that was actually pretty tough. My favorite is when the League of Villains were chilling trying to convince Bakugo to join them. Then the bell rings saying pizza delivery and all the top heroes jump them. See, even the comments are giving you like more scenarios, bro. Hey, we need that part 2, gang. For sure. Video, let me leave a like on that.